Hi guys! Welcome to our vlog. So guys, for today's vlog, this is the most requested vlog actually. Ever since na medyo dumami na yung nanonood, ito yung laging nire-request, tinatanong ng mga subscribers. So, today is the day that we're gonna tell you our love story and how we met. Hindi niya alam guys na yun, ang alam niya is mag-talk kami about sa aming marriage lang, yung mga requirements and all that stuff, kasi alam niya lahat ng mga requirements. Pero this is about our love story, so that kumbaga kung ano talaga yung feeling niya that time is masasabi niya dito sa video, kasi may mga tatanong din ako sa kanya. So guys, wala nang kung ano-ano pa, let's start the video. Sorry guys, medyo maingay because our baby is playing there. We're gonna tell you our story. So how we met lang. This is the whole story up to marriage ha. Kaya buong love story namin yung matasabi namin. This is gonna be the whole love story of ours.
Because for so long.
Actually guys. Actually. So anyways, okay. Before pala ako mag-start, we wanna say sorry. Sorry sa aming mga friends na nanonood. Kasi iba yung story na sinabi namin sa kanila. Maintindihan naman nila yun, kaya ko na-explain sa kanila kung bakit hindi. Pero mamaya sa end, sasabihin ko kung ano yung kinikwento namin sa mga nagtatanong na kaibigan namin kung saan kami nagkakilala.
Breathe.
Okay. So, let's start. We met in Filipino Cupid. So, for those who don't know what Filipino Cupid is.
Nobody will not know what. All Filipinos will definitely know what is Filipino Cupid.
No, you will not. Maybe not all. So anyways, sa mga hindi nakakalam kung ano yung Filipino Cupid, it is a online dating site na for us, for Filipinos, you can date any nationality. Kahit anong nationality, pwede mo makachat, makausap. Pero yung mga kakausap sa'yo is, para makausap ka nila, dapat paid member sila. Dapat nagbayad sila doon sa app. So, iba-ibang nationality na doon. Mayroong American, Australian, Indian, Filipino. Actually, may Filipino
American, din. Australian, then Indian.
Pero kasi, there's a lot more American and Australian in that app.
Yeah, I know you know.
Yeah. Pero, ang napansin ko doon sa app na yun is mostly is mga may edad. We met there in that app. So, he is a paid member. Para makapag-chat siya sa akin or sa kahit sinong Filipina girls, is kailangan niyang magbayad. Diba? You need to pay for you to message.
To reply.
Yeah, to reply or message. Kasi pwede rin maunang mag-message yung babae. Pero yung babae, hindi niya mababasa nung sinundan mo if hindi paid member yung isa. Parang ganun. Basta ganun siya. So, we met there in that app. He messaged me. What is your first message? And when it is? If you remember. Because I remember the date, guys. When?
What was my first message?
Yeah.
Hi. What a question, man. What the hell? Of course, hi.
Okay, hi. When is it?
December 13, 2017.
Okay, next. Pero guys, nung nag-message siya sa akin, hindi ko siya nireplyan kasi hindi ko siya try.
Because apparently she was behind all those Americans and Australians she was talking about, So then this, brown-faced, small-time guy, Indian guy from India, he's messaging me, hi, never mind, let me just, scroll up, and scroll.
Pero guys, kasi hindi ko talaga type dati ang Indian. I mean, hindi dahil sa kasi diba tayong mga Pilipino, meron tayong impression na, pag Indian mabaho, pag Indian ganito, ganyan. Marami tayong mga bad impression sa kanila. So, isa din ako sa may mga bad impression until na nakakilala ko. Ganun. Nagbago lang siya nung nakilala ko si Arun. Kasi malalaman mo doon na hindi talaga lahat. So, anyways, and then next day, he messaged me again. Hello or hi din.
And then scroll.
Hindi ko pa din pinansin. Ang third na message niya, guys, nakakaloka. Sabi niya, what is your third message?
Not third message exactly, but third day.
Okay.
On December 15, which is my birthday, I messaged her because I was really doubtful, you know. I think you should put a photo over here.
Yeah, I'll put my profile here and I'll put his profile there.
Okay. Anyway, I asked her, are you a bakla? Because that photo looked like one, man. What the heck? And this woman, well, she's a woman, okay, not a bakla. This woman, she gets pissed. She's like, how dare you call me a bakla? What the hell? At least I got a reply.
So, yun talaga, guys. Kaya ako lang siya nireplyan kasi gusto ko i-prove sa kanya na hindi ako bakla, kaloka siya. kasi diba, hindi mo din naman siya masisisi, guys. Kasi ang mga bakla talaga, ang mga ladyboys sa Philippines, talaga namang guwapa eh. Yung iba ha, maraming guwapa. There's a lot of beautiful bakla, which you will...
Oh, the bakla are far more beautiful than women there. I mean something. Because of makeup, man. I mean...
because of the makeup.
The makeup, the shapeliness, you know, what do you expect? Of course. And the way they dress.
So, yun guys. Kaya lang ako nag-reply sa kanya kasi tinawag niya akong bakla. Ang sakit. Charot.
It's okay. and then what happened?
And then, yun na. Doon nag-start yung conversation namin. Tapos,
And then I showed her what a gentleman is. A gentleman who gave birth to that rowdy. So then I showed her on chat what it is to be a gentleman. What an American or an Australian cannot be. And she was like, wow.
Pero doon kami nag-start. Nag-usap-usap kami, ganyan-ganyan, chat. Binigay ko sa kanya yung Facebook ko para sabihin ko sa kanya na hindi ako bakla. Tingnan mo yung mga picture ko, hindi ako bakla, ganyan. Hanggang sa naging friends kami sa Facebook, tapos nagpunta kami ng WhatsApp. Ganyan. Hanggang sa doon na nag-start na yung communication namin.
We met 4 months later. Yeah, 4 months later. She'll come to that part, but this much I can tell you. Irrespective of multiple requests, she didn't ever accept my Facebook friend request. Until the day I took her phone and said yes. Just continue. You don't remember. Just continue.
Hindi ko alam kung sa Facebook or sa WhatsApp yung binigay ko sa kanya. Basta, I remember...
You did not accept my friend request.
How did I send my picture to prove that I'm girl?
We were chatting, but you didn't accept the friend request. You didn't connect. Yes.
You can chat in Messenger even if you're not friends. Hindi ko pala na-accept yung friend request niya. Kasi parang wala lang naman siya sa akin. You're nothing to me. Parang wala lang sa akin yung usapan namin. Parang sabi ko, ipoprove ko lang na hindi ako bakla, tapos bahala na siya buhay niya. Ganon. Pero, dun talaga nag-start na ito, pakilig mode. You are trying to, impress me.
Of course. Right,
calling me, and then, adjusting in our time, like that. Sometimes, he will wake up early just to call me, like that. Simple effort. And then, suddenly, December we chatted. And then, continuous na yun. December, January, February, March. March is the first time we met.
Why?
Because you have work.
So I was on a business trip. In fact, I had options to go to different Southeast Asian countries, but then I chose Madam, So I chose to go to Philippines, to Manila. And I reached there in the middle of March. I don't know the exact date. And even after that, Madam was a little, should I meet him? Should I not meet him? Should I meet him? Should I not meet him? And then she met me.
Yeah, because at that time, I feel like it's okay to meet someone you chatted online as long as you will meet in a crowded place like mall, like that. So we meet in Greenbelt in a Indian restaurant named Bollywood. So that's also the first time I tried Indian food. And it is spicy. Super spicy. Even if we requested a medium spice, right? It is still super spicy.
But I do remember now. I think I asked for excess spicy, just knowing, but I just told her it's medium spicy.
Pero yun talaga yung tumatak sa isip ko dun sa restaurant na yun. Sobrang anghang. Pero masarap siya. It is nice. Ay,
Wow.
big mouth.
Oh my god. Remote, man. RB. Continue.
Okay, sige. Ako na mag-start ng iba kasi
Ay.
it's okay. Una naming date is doon sa Bollywood restaurant na kumain ako ng sobrang anghang na pagkain. Pero masarap siya. Sobrang anghang lang talaga. Tapos, yan, pakitang gila si kuya. Pakitang gila si Arun. Paano siya? Parang trying to impress me in a way that, kasi March yun. And then, April, syempre nag-uusap kami. As in, every single day nag-uusap kami nung December to March. So, alam niya din na birthday ko is April.
So what happened is...
Wait. April is my birthday and he know that. And then we already meet. So, he is telling that, let's travel together to Thailand and Cambodia. Hoy! Kala mo dyan. So guys, in-invite niya ako mag-travel sa Thailand and Cambodia. Pero, ayoko. Hindi ako nag-yes.
Siyempre! Of
I
course,
didn't say yes.
ayoko.
One time only kasi kami nagkita. Isang beses lang kami nagkita eh. Isang beses lang ako pumayag makapag-meet sa kanya. Tapos, yayayain niya na ako sa ibang bansa. Siyempre, scary. Natakot ako, pero...
Scary.
Yeah, syempre nakakatakot kasi ibang bansa na yun eh. Pero in the end,
Continue.
but in the end, dahil sa persuading power ni Arun, alam niyo na magaling siya mag-persuade. You're very good in persuading, no? So, I said yes. So, we travel to Thailand and Cambodia. Pero alam ng family ko yun. So, alam ng kuya ko, alam ng mama ko na imimit ko siya. Hindi pa nila namimit si Arun that time, ha? Pero, alam nila saan ako pupunta. Alam nila yung details ni Arun if ever may mangyari sa akin or whatever. That is March to April.
Mm-hmm.
And then, next guys, April.
So after that was the big circus.
Yeah, after nyan yung circus na. Parang seryoso na kami sa isa't isa. At saka ako, in my side, I realized I'm serious to Arun. Nung nag-travel kami sa Thailand and Cambodia, na-realize ko na napaka-respectful and loving ni Arun kasi hindi niya inopen yung topic about truth. Yan. Hindi niya inopen yung topic about dyan. Hindi siya nagawa ng mga...
Hi!
So guys,
Speak!
anyways guys, hindi... Na-realize ko na love ko na si Arun nung umuwi ako ng Pilipinas after nung trip namin sa Thailand and Cambodia kasi hindi siya nag-open about sa bagay na to. Hindi siya nag-open, hindi siya pakita ng mga motibo, ng mga kamanyakan, ganyan. Kasi alam niya naman na hindi pa ako nakakaranas ng ganyan. So, hindi niya rin in-open. Waiting talaga siya in the right time. Even though nasa ibang bansa kami, he can take advantage of me. He can do whatever he wants, you know. Kasi nasa ibang bansa kami. Pero hindi niya ginawa yun. Doon ko na-realize na, napaka-respectful ng tao na to. Parang willing to wait ba? Sa akin, kung kailan ako...
The good ones are worth the wait.
So yun, doon ko na-realize na ay seryoso to, hindi lang yun yung habol niya, hindi lang ganun yung mga habol niya. Basta yun na yun, alam niya na yun. So, nag-uwi na ako ng Philippines, dumiretso siya ng India na. From Cambodia, pumalik na siya ng India, ako from Cambodia, Philippines. Tapos, hi! Nagagayon siya. He's copying mommy. And then, next is July, March, April, May, June, July. July, hindi nakatiis si Kuya. Miss na miss ako. He missed me so much, oh. And also, in that time, he is already, you know, in his heart, he was, you tell that, you know, you want to meet my family and all that stuff.
Take this worm.
you are serious about me, you know.
In July, I went back to Philippines because I was missing little madam, who was little at that time, you know. So,
Payat dati.
and at that time was when I met her mom and her entire family in Cavite. That's where they are. Should I give you your address?
No.
Anyway, so in Cavite, yeah. So I stayed there in their house. Nice house, you know. And that's when we went on a little trip to
Tagaytay.
Pangasinan.
No, we go first.
Oh,
We
yeah.
bring my family
Yeah,
to
we all went to Sky Ranch in Tagaytay, and then after that, okay, that was with the family, you know, more like for bonding, as you people say, right? And yeah, and then we went to Pangasinan, the 100 Islands place, 1,000 Islands, 100 Islands.
100.
Oh, 100 Islands, fine. And I drove. She has a car in Philippines. And I drove it all the way from Manila all the way to Pangasinan. It was like fantastic. You have goddamn good roads.
So, July, ilang months lang, no? March, April, May, June, July. July, nagpunta siya ng Philippines. Pinakilala ko siya sa family ko. And then, wait lang guys, baby.
We have a little worm in the house who cannot. Oh, she's gonna cry again, really?
Did she cry a while ago?
Well, she was getting up and standing on it. Okay, why don't you give her some toys? Something that grips her. Not the remote. Excuse me. That's why you should give the baby a sibling. Soon, yay!
So yun guys, nagpunta kami ng Pangasinan, nagbakasyon kami. Mag-insert din ako ng mga pictures. And then, after ng Pangasinan, that's July, August, September.
I flew away.
July, yeah, umuwi na siya. Tapos August, September, na-miss ko naman siya. I miss him. So ako naman yung nagpunta ng India. And
First visit to India.
My first visit to India. And then, yung time na yun yung pinakilala niya ako sa family niya, sa kaibigan, mga friends niya, office mates niya. Na-meet ko din that time yung father-in-law ko ngayon. And then, in that time, yung dating stage pa lang kami, he's kind of okay, right? Kind of okay to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was basically saying, see young lady, don't marry my son.
Parang ganun. Parang enjoy nyo lang. Chill lang kayo. Just enjoy. Parang ganun lang. Just enjoy your relationship. Nung pumunta ako sa bahay niya, yung pinakilala ko ni Arun, talagang nakikipag-usap pa siya. Tapos sabi niya, ito yung mga picture niya. Pinakita niya pa sa computer niya. He showed his pictures in when he go to Philippines. Ganyan. He stayed in this place.
My dad's traveled almost everywhere. So.
Travel siya. So, yun. No, okay pa siya noon. Okay pa. Hindi siya agree sa amin. Pero parang, ay, gilang, wala lang yan. Maghihiwalay din kayo. He is thinking like, just enjoy, you will just separate.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sure you will both break up.
Oh, ganun yung ano niya. Actually, hindi niya sinasabi yun sa akin. Sinasabi niya kay Arun. Sinabi na lang sa akin ni Arun yun nung nakauwi na ako ng bahay. Tapos, that's my September travel. That's also the time you proposed to me.
Oh wait, we forgot what I did in Pangasinan.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell it. Let me tell it. I wanted to basically give her a nice big, you know, the dramatic, filmy, enchanted kind of proposal. So I bought a ring. I came at that time via that was my second trip, right? So that was via Malaysia. I came via Malaysian Airlines, and I bought this ring in Malaysian airport. What is the brand again? Something with H. Anyway, Hamad, Humud, something like that. I don't know what the brand was. And that is basically an infinity ring. Okay, it is not the typical engagement ring, which is, you know, one small bangle and then one huge diamond. You know, it was not like that. The whole set of, how many diamonds were there? Some 700 diamonds or something.
700 OA.
Okay, fine, some 70 diamonds or something. I'm not sure. and it looked really, really, really beautiful.
Guys, I don't like the ring
She
because
doesn't like it.
we're not used to that kind of thing that there's no
Yeah.
stone. Because here in India, they're not used to giving a ring also. They're used in giving tali. This one. They don't usually give ring during wedding. They only give ring during engagement. Which is also plain ring.
When we, according to Madam here, that is a promise ring, right? So,
Oo, kasi infinity siya na plain na ring.
okay.
So, parang hindi...
So here in India, as per Indian tradition or whatever, this promising thing is also made like a ceremony. And what they give here is, forget, not a ring, nothing. It's just a plate of fruits. Okay, a big plate of fruits, rice, sugar, and or some beautiful sweets, and some fresh flour. You know, it's the girl will put on her head. That is what is typically given in a promising ceremony. Okay, but apparently with Madam, I gave her an infinity ring.
Honestly, it's not just also about the ring. It's also like we're just few months knowing each other. He's already proposing. It is like, is it really a proposal or a promise ring? I really question him.
Of course. What else will you do?
Kasi December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7 months. 7 months of our relationship, of chatting, and then our relationship. Gano'n na siya. Parang, parang ang bilis naman.
When you know, you know.
So, he really wanna propose that time.
Yeah.
And then, for me, I don't believe that it is proposal because walang bato.
There's no stone, man. Bloody hell.
So, yun. Papakita ko na lang din yung sing-sing ko, guys. So, hindi na siya kasha sa akin. It doesn't fit me anymore. That's why I'm not wearing any ring. And
No
in
ring
fact,
fits her anymore.
the fact. So, okay guys, I give birth, diba? Okay lang. If may diet tips kayo, please do comment, So, anyways, yun yung nangyari doon. Then, I go here, September.
And
Then,
that's when I bought a ring which has a huge stone. The stone was bigger than the ring itself. And I went down on my knee. And my cousin was there with me at that time. My cousin and her husband. And we were having dinner in a nice restaurant, a hotel or whatever. I think it was Hilton. Yeah, it was the Hilton Hotel here in Bangalore. And I went down on my knee next to a swimming pool, beautiful sunlit and a moonlit night and all. And like, will you marry me? And she, you know what she did? Yes.
what do you want? You want me to say no?
Yes.
Oo, guys. Ayun, parang proposal na talaga. Oy, when we are in Pangasinan, you didn't go on your knee.
Yeah, because at that time,
wait.
we had actually had a fight. We had an argument. Okay?
Yes, we
I don't know what we argued about, but we had an argument. What did we argue
We
about?
had an...
I don't know, something we had an argument. Anyway,
but silly thing, I don't remember.
we
also.
always argue about silly things. We don't fight about big things. Here. Anyway.
So we have an argument to the point that I was like, I don't want to be with you. I want to go back to Manila. And then I said, that's my car. I cannot drive. So I said, bring back my car to my house. You know where my house is? And then I literally leave the resort, like the place where we stay in. I literally leave and get out. And then he called me. He kept on calling me. I'm not answering. And then the last call,
You did not answer. You answered.
The last call,
No,
yes.
you answered. And I didn't ask her to come back. I asked her, where's my laptop? It's in your bag. Bring it back. That is the fact. Excuse me.
Okay. I don't know if that's what
That's
he said.
the fact.
But I don't know where there might be laptop. Okay, I go back. And then that's when it's like, don't go, don't leave me.
But I really called her for the laptop, huh?
No.
Really? I don't know, it was there in your bag.
It's just reasoning. He just reason it. And then when I come back, I just my bag. He was like, don't go.
Here's the ring that doesn't have a stone.
And then that's the time.
Promise ring.
That is the time that he proposed. Like, see, I'm gonna propose to you and you're gonna leave me.
No, seriously. Yeah, okay, that was the fact. That's what actually happened.
That's what he says. See, I'm gonna propose to you, and you're gonna leave me here. Ganon, ang arte niya. But also guys, and then after that, nung nag-propose siya, di okay na ulit kami. Nag-propose siya doon, promise ring. Tapos, nagpunta na ako ng India, doon nag-propose siya ulit.
And she
In
said yes.
September, and then I said yes, September.
What was the date?
Do you remember the date?
I will not tell you.
Do
You
you
take your Facebook post and put it over here.
Oh, baby, I put the post late, very late.
So what?
That's not the proposal date. Anyways, okay, he proposed. And then, that time nung September, nung nandito ako sa India, my mother-in-law is just bringing me to different church. And then Arun is going to work. And then my mother-in-law and I is like going to church hopping, market, and all that stuff. Kaya yung mga ginagawa ko dito. Nakita ko yung kung saan ako titira. Parang ganon. Parang nire-ready rin ako ni Arun na, dito, ganito yung itsura ng Bangalore. If kaya mamuhay dito sa Bangalore, ganyan. So, kaya rin ako nagpunta din ng India. So, September, that's when we meet. And then, we're already engaged. And then, Arun is telling to his mom and dad that, we're engaged, we're planning to get married and all that stuff. And then, that's when the commotion happened, like, my father's days. What? You're gonna get married to a Filipina? It is like that. That's where the,
My parents are very traditional people. My dad is a very extremely open-minded, very world-traveled citizen, but at the same time, his heart is very traditional, extremely. He's a very strange.
And also, your family have bad experience, right?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, one of my dad is the eldest of 9 children. So the last of those, which is a girl, her husband
is
Indian. Her husband is an Indian guy, and they broke up at some point in time. They separated, not divorced, separated, and he got into a relationship with a Filipino. So she generally has, and she's put this across to the whole family also, that these Filipino women are family breakers or something like that. They go steal husbands and things like that. So she was dissuading me big time, saying, "Don't get married to a Filipino. You want to have a live-in, have a live-in. You stay there, you or she comes and stays with you or whatever, both of you keep shuttling up and down, fine, no problem, don't marry." And I was fighting for Madame with my entire family, literally, because I was so in love with this Hagrid, and it finally happened.
Yeah, but there are some point in time where, I was like about to give up to him. It's like, what are you like a king? And then he is gonna persuade me. And there is time that he is almost giving up. And then I'm the one who is reminding him that how much we love one another. Ganon. Pagka, when we are trying to break up with one another because of external issues like that, example, I'm feeling hurt or he cannot fight anymore, I'm trying to tell to him that you're just gonna give up or whatsoever. And then he is telling to me, you're just gonna give up. So,
I like that you said just one point. She said something just now. She said that, "Are you a king?" Blah blah.
But it is tradition.
The thing is, yeah, exactly. The thing is here.
Wait. That's the thing that I don't understand before because I'm not living here.
I
don't know the culture. I don't know the culture. I don't know anything. That's the time I don't know anything.
You continue, man. So basically, the thing is here, specifically about children here in India. Boy children are given a lot more preference than girl children.
Oh, ganun guys. Meron talagang time na he is like, it's difficult already for him to fight. And I'm the one always reminding him what are the, good things that we had, travels, and then our relationship, our simple relationship. Kasi wala naman kaming, sobrang, simple lang talaga. So, yun. September, nag-propose siya. And, ang next na meeting namin is September, October, November, December, January, February. February yung meet namin na next. And during yung 5 months na hindi kami nagkita, yun yung talagang parang nag-aaway na kami, parang maghihiwalay na kami. Pero noon, pumunta ako dito ng February. And he is thinking that I'm not gonna go back to Philippines anymore. He is like,
I'll transfer you.
Oo. Ayaw niya na umuwi ng Philippines. And that's also the time where we submit our documents for marriage. Here in India, you need to wait for 30 days for you to get married. But I didn't stay here 30 days. We just submit everything. And then I go back to Philippines. He get angry at me because, you know, at that time, I'm not that willing to give up my job. If there's opportunity to go back home, go back to Philippines, I do it. And then I still continue my work. Of course, money matters. I'm earning. And you cannot deny the fact that I'm earning.
Fine, Arun.
Yeah, I'm earning quite a lot that time. For my position and for my job, I'm earning.
Or black money.
So I go back to Philippines. He don't want me to go back, but I still go back. So in April, I moved to India. I haven't moved. I just go here to India, April 30. We got married here, civil,
On?
April 25, today. And then, after our marriage here, we need to go back to Philippines for our church wedding. Wait.
Again, you're gonna put her there?
Here. So, April. And then, April 24, nagpunta ako dito from Philippines. And then, nagpunta ako dito April. Ang kulit. Say hi first, hi. Hi! Say hi, oh. Hi, oh.
She's not interested. That's it.
So, April, nagpunta ako dito. 24, ang flight ko, nakarating ako dito ng 24 ng gabi. Kinabukasan is 23. Yeah, 24 napunta ako dito. And then, but one day before our marriage, we go to his dad's place. 24, nakauwi ako.
Final bashing.
Nakauwi ako dito, 24. Tapos 24, after namin sa airport, nagdumiretso kami sa papa niya. Nagpaalam kami, no? We tell her that, hey, tomorrow is our wedding, and all that stuff. And he's like, we're literally like, like nothing. He didn't talk to us. He talked. He says like, why are you here? That's the thing. Why are you here? Yun yung nasabi niya lang. So, hindi ko na yun inisip nung lagi naman sinasabi na Arun na wag mo isipin yung sasabihin niya, ganyan-ganyan. Hindi mo naman siya makakasama. So, next day, nagpakasal pa rin kami. At, napunta yung uncle niya. Isa sa witness naman yung sa uncle niya. So, mag-show din ako dito ng pictures ng aming civil wedding. Ang civil wedding dito, guys, walang bonggang-bonggang damit. Ano lang. Kung ano lang yung damit mo, t-shirt or polo shirt, whatsoever, yun na yun.
It doesn't matter. You just go sign a document.
Nagpunta lang kami sa register and then nagpirmahan, uwi na. Kasal na kami, we're married. Walang sing-sing-sing-sing, ganon. No ring, no love. Just,
nothing.
Nothing. Just sign.
The sub-registrar asked her one question. No, two questions. Did anybody force you to get married? And she said no. And then, are you sure?
He asked you.
She asked you same thing to me. And then, are you sure you want to marry him? Because there's no turning back. And she was like, yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Sign, please. Sign. You're done married. Okay. Bye. When you were here, during when we got civil wedded, we were also at the same time preparing for the church weddings. So preparation for the church wedding, what all is needed done? You need to go for those marriage preparation classes.
Dito namin ginawa yung marriage preparation.
3 days course, right? Not 3 days, 2.5 days, but still. And then get the certificate, the completion certificate from here, which we did in that weekend immediately after the civil wedding. Anyway. And so when we came there to Philippines
He
for
come
the church
first.
wedding, I came first.
Yeah, and then auntie came later on.
Yeah, correct. Just a few days. So basically, for the church wedding, I wanted someone from my side to be there. So my mom came along with me, and she was the only one who came from India. Everyone else over there was Filipino. We had the church wedding in Santa.
But your office mate from Smart came.
One of my officers. In fact, many of them were supposed to come from my previous colleagues, from Smart Telecom and from Huawei. But the thing is, she chose to have the wedding in San Antonio de Padua, which is in Pook.
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 It's in
Which is in
Cavite.
Cavite, which is like 5 years away from Manila, man. Who'll be able to come? So only one guy came. Many of them were like, very apologetic that they could not come. Anyway, so
No, not just one, two.
well, oh yeah, two of them.
Uh-huh.
How can I miss him? Okay, two of them came. Yeah, in fact, and they
Two
said,
from Smart and then some friends of him from Philippines.
yes, basically some other people like that met. Yeah. I met her in India. Anyway, so yeah, so I had a few of my friends, my mom, and then the rest of the gang was hers, basically. And so the church wedding went well. The reception also went well, and
In fact, he was so amazed because in India, the wedding is like usually you will just take picture, eat, and then get out.
what happens in your reception?
Boy, we had games.
So
We have some performances. Oh, we have dance. You sing. He sing Tagalog song for me. Oh, diba? In India daw kasi.
kahit maputi. I'm already getting there. Eh?
Sing little bit of the song.
I don't know.
Kahit muti na.
Ang buho ko, whatever, yeah.
Sing na.
I don't know the words.
You know, he's alive. Ay!
Let her go.
See, look at that. This is the fruit of our...
The fruit of this entire video story. Huh?
This is the fruit of the whole story. Look at the face.
They're like, no, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be...
Let her go.
No. Stay with mama.
No, I don't want to be with mama. Let me go, mama. Let me go free.
Because guys, gusto niya yung naakit-akit sa upuan. Napakadelikado eh.
Thank you, finally. Take. Next.
So...
That's it.
Yeah, we get married in the Philippines.
We got married in India.
India and then Philippines. Okay. Sure. That's our love story, guys. Hindi ko alam kung nabigyan namin ng justice because we're struggling because our baby is here. But I hope you understand. And wait. I told you in the beginning that we tell a different story to our friends. The story is, we tell to our friends that we meet in PBCom. We didn't tell that we meet online. We say that to everyone, our friends in Philippines, our friends here in India. It's because so that if someone asks, it's gonna be the same story.
The thing is, basically, dating sites are not generally looked at in a nice way. People think that dating sites are not a good thing. And that's the general opinion, right? Dating sites or online dating is basically for fun. For nothing serious, right? But there are some rare cases where you can actually find your life partner there. So, but the thing is, that's not the general opinion. Mm-hmm. So because of that, we didn't want to simply have people ask us a million questions. It's just a headache. So, so what we told, and to make sure that the story is consistent, what we told everybody is that we met in PBCom when I was working there in Philippines before. That is in 2013, 2014. And then we kept in touch, and then eventually we got married, right? So that's the story.
But it is true, guys. He really worked in PBCom.
I really did work in PBCom.
I really did work in PBCom.
And I really have a vague idea that I did see someone bakla in the food court, but I don't have the right
Ako,
memory.
hindi ko talaga siya tanda. I don't remember him literally.
At all.
And
because she was looking all the American and I was telling her.
Dati guys, dati.
Loser.
Dati ganun. But then, ang tadhana nga naman is, I fall in love to an Indian guy.
Brown skin.
So that's so guys, that's our love story.
Real love story.
Real love story. Our, breakup and makeup. Our,
Breakups and makeups.
Breakups and makeup. And then, that's how fast it is. If the guy is serious to you, he will introduce you to...
It works. Things move.
Mm-hmm.
If general advice to all you young ladies there, if you are also in a similar journey and for some reason or the other the guy is like delaying things and blah blah,
No, there is some situation they can delay it. What if they're young? They're still students.
Not that kind of delay. What I mean is if you already have enough. I mean, you've been in touch for enough amount of time. But for some or the other lame excuse, he's not letting you to introduce him to your family, or the other way around. You introduce. I mean, you getting introduced to his family and him getting introduced to your family, something like that. If things don't move there, and it doesn't look very
Serious.
if it doesn't look very genuine, then there's something wrong. So be careful in that. Don't jump. Don't be impulsive. Because when it comes to love specifically, emotions are very high, very high.
And
Often.
also, you will see, guys, that our relationship is not like the typical LDR that is very long relationship.
Yeah, I was fast.
Yeah, we are fast as long as both is willing to work together. He have time that he wanna visit me, and I have time, and I really make time to visit him. That's it. That's how it works. And you cannot say there are some people who are in a relationship for 5 years, 10 years, but in the end they will separate, diba? So what is the difference of because meron din mga nagtatanong na kaibigan, or hindi naman kaibigan, yung katrabaho, yung bakit they are questioning you, why did you marry so fast? You just know him. We really get married fast. We get to know each other, and then we really marry each other fast. Okay, fine. But it is love. We wanna commit before we do things. We wanna be committed to one another. Because I'm not saying bad things to those live-in relationship for years. If it works for you, it works for you. But in our case, we we really want to get married before we go to that thing, because there are some relationship, I know for a fact that there are some relationship they stay for 5 years, 10 years, but in the end they will separate. It's actually easier for them to separate if they're not married. If you're married, you're gonna
stuck.
Yeah, you will feel
I'm
like
stuck.
you're stuck.
I'm stuck
Like
with
that.
her.
I'm
With this.
stuck.
With this, I'm stuck with this hairy creature.
Oh, that's what you like to mean. Oh my. So yun, guys, I hope you like our video, and we are so thankful for all the love and support that we are receiving from you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope that you continue to support us. Thank you, guys. Bye.